Hey guys, I'm Paridhi and today I'm going to show you exactly how I create my B-rolls in just a day. So I just recorded about 50 B-rolls in less than an hour yesterday, and I know it must not be a big thing for a lot of people, but as a creator, as a business on social media, I think now that I've even ventured into YouTube, which you are most welcome to follow by the way, to subscribe to my channel, I think B-rolls are a huge part of your business. And if I can get a medium to record them and just, be done, I would like that more because earlier what used to happen that I used to obviously carry my phone everywhere. I have a camera that I used to carry everywhere, and then it wasn't too nice because friends were sitting and they were waiting for me to record that B-roll so that they can be themselves. And I think that happens organically. Not everybody's comfortable that you're recording every single thing that you're doing. And I also think that's very random. Sometimes it might not even, fit your brand, which I totally get. So what I decided to do, I said that every single month I'll keep a day aside for B-rolls and I'll just get done with it. Now I went to ChatGPT and I asked, whatever I can do to just get this thing done because you think you have a lot of ideas, you can record a lot of stuff, but when you're actually doing it, you forget and you waste time trying to understand what more can I create in the same setting. Maybe you like the setting a lot, maybe you like the lighting a lot, you wish you could do more, but you don't have those ideas. So I said, no, I'll not waste time. I'll just ask ChatGPT what to do. And in a minute, I'll show you the worst prompt that I ever gave. But yeah, through this entire process, I have figured out a detailed prompt that can fit any brand, any niche. It can fit any scenario, any business, and you will love it. You just have to give that prompt to ChatGPT and you will be done and you'll be good to go. Yeah, so coming back, that's what my B-roll process is. I intended to record 500 B-rolls so that I'm technically done for the next few months. I don't know, even a year, but 500 was a lot in a day. And when I asked ChatGPT how much time do you think it'll take, with clothes changing, with the scenery changing, everything, ChatGPT said that you have to keep one day aside and at least 12 to 13 hours to get this done. I challenged myself. I'll just show you on my phone. I challenged myself. I said, okay, let's not do 500, maybe 100. How many B-rolls, or how much time can I create 100 B-rolls? And I literally did that. ChatGPT said it will take 2 to 3 hours. I literally created, this is all from yesterday, about 100 B-rolls. These are all the vertical ones in less than an hour. And then because I have this camera, which is DJI Mimo, I absolutely love it. It is very lightweight. It's very interesting. You can record both in horizontal mode and then you can record in vertical mode. So what I do is I record all the B-rolls in horizontal mode for my YouTube on this camera. I link the camera below in the description, and then simultaneously I record vertical B-rolls for my Instagram and short form content from my phone. Now if you don't have a camera, that's perfectly all right. Whatever you have, we're going to work with whatever you have, and we're just going to record vertical ones like this and then the horizontal ones like this. If you don't have anyone who can do it for you, that's also fine. Just have 2 tripods ready. This is also tripod friendly, so you can have that. This is mic friendly. I actually record some of my YouTubes on this camera, which is so amazing. But yeah, like I said, 100 B-rolls captured in less than 1 hour because of this one ChatGPT prompt, which I absolutely love. All you have to do is have 10 clothes change ready. That's all that you need. And you don't even need 10. With a pair of jeans, you can have like 5 t-shirts and then, have multiple settings in your mind. So if you are not going somewhere, maybe you can split this whole thing in timelines and locations. And that's what I've done in the document that I'm going to show you now. I have actually created scenes, like I have certain B-rolls for the kitchen, then I have certain B-rolls during sunrise, the golden hour, as we call it. Girls really like it. I really love it because the light is so good. You don't need a studio light or something, which I really, really like. And then my living room, watching TV, I have listed all of those settings that are very common and you can easily record B-rolls in, but you don't really know, or you don't get that idea just popping off your head and you're like, okay, these are the 10 B-rolls I'm going to create. So I think that's very, very interesting. Let me just take you to my B-roll planning sheet and the one that I'm going to share with you. Let me show you the worst prompt I ever gave ChatGPT, and that was give me 500 B-roll ideas. ChatGPT doesn't work that way. If you're going to give a generic question, ChatGPT is going to give you a generic response, and you can see that it just gave me B-roll ideas. I never saw it coming that a B-roll is a B-roll with you or without you in it, and that is what happened. So ChatGPT gave me generic B-rolls, which is sun rising over the mountain. Now, maybe for your brand, maybe you might need that, but for me, I don't. I specifically need B-rolls where I'm in it, even when I'm not showing my face. So that is something that I needed to do. So I said, okay, fine. This is something that I like, not too bad, but then give me 500 B-roll ideas with me in them and steps to record them in a day for my Instagram. And this is where you see that ChatGPT is going to give me at least 12. It basically told me to keep 12 hours a day aside and 12 hours for recording 5 to 7 second videos, quite a lot, and takes a lot of time. So I decided, no, that's not what we're going to do. So I said, I'll challenge myself. I will record 100 B-rolls. In the beginning of this video, I said 50 B-rolls, but I actually ended up recording close to 100, which is amazing because I finally figured out the prompt that you need to create these B-rolls so that you never run out of ideas. So I have an initial B-roll prompt for you. It is all in this document. Everything is in this document. And I have multiple settings. Like I said, I have settings for home, I have settings for restaurant, beach, public transport, cafe, all of the basic places that you always go to. So these are the places that we usually go to, so we don't have to worry about it. And at the end of this document, I had the most exhaustive ChatGPT prompt that you can think of. I not only have a prompt, I actually have an example where I use this prompt so you know exactly what I need to do. There are certain things that you can skip. For example, from the prompt, you can skip, let's say you're a beginner and you don't know that what your personal brand even is, the brand tone is, the niche is. That's perfectly all right. That is perfectly all right. You can write the closest thing to whatever you're trying to achieve. Okay, the closest thing. Even if you don't have that, like I said, give a generic prompt to ChatGPT and keep going. Keep improvising your prompts. So the first time I give 500 prompts to me, and then I wasn't in it. It was very generic. So I said, okay, I need 500, B-roll ideas with me in them. And those ideas were even more refined. Then I gave them some scenarios. Then I gave it some personal brand tone. Then I gave it a niche and all of those things. So I understand that I've probably been doing it for months. So maybe I have this idea, but I'm going to make your life easier, much easier with this prompt. All you have to do is copy paste this prompt. Ask for 100 B-rolls every single month. If you're okay with 30 B-rolls, 10 B-rolls, you can convert one B-roll into many. For example, one of the very basic B-rolls is just typing on your laptop. Just change clothes and you have 5 B-rolls. Just change the setting and you have 5 more B-rolls. There's a lot to customize and a lot to do. But yeah, as a business social media, we all know that B-rolls is amazing. It's much needed for our brands and businesses. And now I like the freedom of not taking my camera everywhere, not taking my phone everywhere, and I can really be in the moment and not worry about, oh, I need to record this for a B-roll, oh, I need to record the food, I need to take pictures. I still do some of it, I won't lie. But yet it has made my process much easier. And in the beginning, I used to think one entire day for B-roll is a lot. Now I know that you just need a few hours. And when you're done with that work, it feels super organized. You feel super creative. You feel like, okay, there's a lot more I can do in this day because you're already in that mode of creating, whether it's just B-rolls. And I think this has helped me massively. I hope you give this prompt a go and let me know what your results are. I'll see you in the next one.